Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond. They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Do you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty. To take on the task alone. Nope. There was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill. Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do. Nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. All in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times. It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over. You guessed it. All 7 grandchildren came over. All 7 of them decided to play in mud. When they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just watched in horror. They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Rags! Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong and decided to donate me. I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. And I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel? You felt that too? I don't think it's just static electricity either, but there's something else. Feel the texture of my hand, the way I'm made. Soft but sturdy, hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm. You just gotta get used to it. And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings. You get it? You're lying, right? Oof. Maybe it's true, Tao, buddy. Humans did stop reading stuff. Well, you want to know a secret? Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air to your right. One of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun. And us just chilling. Can you guess what I want to do? Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights. At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull. Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job. You would? You would leave the house for me? I think I'd be good at it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. I'll be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly. What do you think? Yes. Though remember, no promises about tracking sand into your car, okay? You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close. It would be like nothing else mattered, even if it was just for a few moments. Oh, that would be awesome. We gotta make it happen. Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey, I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving? We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well, he's a little poopy pie. I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you can wrap me around you anytime you want. I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances. You get me? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all, but the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets. This is love.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. Pick a ball, any ball. See you tomorrow.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron. Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face. Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. Volt chuckles, looking up at you mischievously, with a face that suggests he's down to play this game. With utmost politeness, he slips his arm around your waist and turns you to face the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it? Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope? But you didn't have to. I can tell you're looking for the kind of thrilling evening only the Breaker Box can provide. Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Boo. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight, one from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice, I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be close. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but...
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious? Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
What?
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules? Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be? Blue. Honestly, I don't understand why, but there you go. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 4! You're on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing you brought the sunscreen. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the 1st space. Traffic, tough to get out of. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
You do your best loud fake sneeze, lurching forward and crashing into the board. You successfully overturn the pieces, sending them rolling in opposite directions.
Oh, Gesundheit! It can be a little musty up here in this attic. I remember that my piece was here. And where were you? That's right, you were.
Parker rearranges the pieces on the board, seemingly satisfied with their positions.
Okay, that should settle it. I'll have to bring a hanky next time. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 1. You're on the 5th space. Hot sand! The intense heat on the soles of your feet caused you to run forward 3 spaces. My turn. I spun a 2. I'm on the 3rd space, the open space of the parking lot. Not bad. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 4. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win! I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer. I'm proud of you, and you get to enjoy the beach. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess. Bye-bye.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Boosh! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Great! No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the day theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye!
Hi. I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts. I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere. Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, you made it!
He passes you the ball. You... Dunk is delighted by even this small display of bare minimum athleticism.
Hell yeah, great catch!
He takes the ball from you, setting it aside. Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
Sport, baby!
He turns to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
Oh, hell yeah, baseball! It really takes me back, you know.
He tosses the baseball to you, and to your pleasant surprise, you catch it easily. You'd been expecting some sort of fastball, but Dunk seems uninterested in styling on you.
I had a little stint playing baseball for a while. Football was more my thing. Well, Duncan, and I love basketball. I mean, listen, I played just about everything, but I was real into football most of my life.
You throw the ball back to him, and while your pass is clumsier than his, he still catches it with ease.
I took up baseball after I turned down pro football. I used to play it for fun before, but I kind of needed a break. Everyone around me was so mad at me for turning down the chance of a lifetime, my dad especially. He just couldn't get that playing competitively at that level was his dream, not mine. I just couldn't even pick up a football for a while. I'd always get too sad. Hey, don't be sad for me. I'm okay now. But thanks for caring. Just seems like everybody wants to be the best at everything all the time. Nobody just plays to have fun anymore, you know? Yeah?
He gives you a soft smile, his usual high-energy cheer replaced by a surprising sweetness. It's quite charming.
Well, I'm glad you feel like I do. I don't get why everyone else has to make it so hard. Sports and exercise should feel good. Winning is fun, but if you play a good, clean game, you should feel just as good walking off that field. I hope as we do what we're doing here, you can feel that too. Good! That's all I want to hear. At least we can keep shit fun here on our own.
Dunk tosses the ball up in the air, catching it handily.
Great hustle today. Real good. We should keep up that positivity. Change it up a bit and try something new. Okay, yeah. Next time we'll hit the rackets. Knock the birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
I'm not here right now. Work. If you see me, that's not really me. It is an illusion. I'm free in the morning if you want to chat. Illusion away!
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting...
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me? What do you mean? Oh, aren't you clever? Yes, time is a gift, is it not? There is no greater feeling than knowing everything is in its place and all is according to schedule. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what? Time?
Timothy stares at you, as though waiting for something.
Timeliness. Well, halfway there. You almost had it. Timeliness. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly. Exactly. There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?" You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh. What I think, it's what I know would happen. Why, it has happened on every single date I've ever been on. It is. Oh, it is. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say? Well, that is very attractive. I'm afraid it's not quite ideal. Schedule, darling, schedule. But fear not, my schedule has allotted you another chance to get it right. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do? Well, I suppose that could work, but it is certainly not something I personally could accommodate. Terrible things happen when the schedule is not respected. Terrible things. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of time. Today we learn the value of... Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Hey there, fancy a meal? Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap. Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that, and effulging his goddamn knob. Like we ain't all sitting. Get a room for that, buddy. Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache. Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here. Record player. Lovely gal. Big partier. Always has great music going. Yep, makes putting up with Scandalabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time. Let me get back to work.
I'll meet you at location 1.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here. Lots to do in the kitchen after all. Lots to eat and drink, but I gotta tell you, kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house. You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it? A beautiful lesson in independence and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs. I'm sure you wanted something, so tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
Ah, geez. You're back? I hope you've got something really worth it for me. You're beginning to puncture my bag, if you know what I mean. It's fine. I've already explained more than I usually do, so let's move on. Display those wares, will ya? Lawn Stars is on in 10. Let's see it. You're supposed to pay those. Then why haven't you thrown it out already? I think you can up your level when it comes to memorabilia. Together, not really a joiner, don't know if you've noticed. Plus, I'm pretty happy already with my style of memorabilia collecting. Got a pretty badass menagerie going on here. Disgusting. Are you kidding me? I gotta tell ya, I've had it right up to my lid with this shit. This subtle judgment, this super cool dismissal and mockery, and then the niceness, almost like by insulting me, you're doing me a favor. You think I don't know what I am? You think I need to be reminded like I've forgotten what I do? And more importantly, you think that by reminding me or shaming me, you're gonna change me? Never gonna happen. Give it up. Walk away. Check your own bullshit that you think you have any right to tell me what to do, how to do it, or especially what to like. I don't even care whether or not you mean to do it. But stop. Figure it out and stop. And if you can't stop, if you just have to fix things around you to make yourself more comfortable, got a solution for you. Don't be around me. I like me. I really like me. I have no intention of changing or adjusting for you or anyone, and if you don't like it, it's no plastic off my ass. You can bring your trash to me or not, talk to me or not, but degrade or denigrate me one more time, and I'll turn your kitchen into a toxic waste pit. And I'll enjoy it too. Have a peach of a day.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else, you know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Hey, any luck spreading the word about the Tipsy Tumbler? No one has come in yet, but that's normal, so...
She sighs.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either. Other than my flyers, I'm out of ideas. But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us? Maybe Phoenicia? Ugh, but she's always so busy. She'll never help me out. So, oh boy. You want a drink? What do you want? Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
Oh. The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainey. How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way. Of course, I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here, even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records. Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainey's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here. Like what? Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me? Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me. Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything. Okay, you say thing. Thing, not person. So does that mean... That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real? Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad. No. It's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny. Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like... Does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends? I'll bet. I mean, I have attitude, and I'm in this house, so I'd guess that these other things... Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think. It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am. Nope. But I want it. I want what you have. I want the glasses. Really? I can't take them. But I really thank you for trying. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too. Oh my god, that's it! I am lonely! And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff. I told you, most emotions are super heavy, like even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here. Yeah, if you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes. Even just talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself. I don't know, there's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're, like, holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness? That sounds like a great idea! I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me. I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, welcome to Racket Day!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
Yeah, that's what I said. No such thing as a dumb joke, buddy. All jokes rule. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some badminton today, after all. Shuttlecock's in the name, baby. At the old shuttlecock around for a little while. Oh, yeah?
He stares at you, full of genuine curiosity. It's almost a shame to ruin the moment.
Don't get to as much as I'd like to these days. I don't really get around the house. And everyone in here is, well, they're hot and all. But they're real intense. All right, so badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the thing. Nothing's bad about it. It rules. You just gotta get past the funny hate. It's a great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started. You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination. Rad. You'll do great then. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie. Or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that. Well, at least you got a good sense of humor. Badminton people are real serious. But all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light. Hell yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. But go ahead.
Dunk returns your serve effortlessly, but he seems so excited about it you'd think he'd pulled off some truly amazing feat of athleticism. The shuttlecock sails past you, but Dunk doesn't seem to care about that.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's where the family name comes from. You'd think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know. But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess. Me too, man. He still talks about his regrets and how he should have done something else with his life. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life. You went to championships, you traveled the world, and you had a family. Dude, don't we count? You're not happy about that? Thanks. I wish my pops felt the same way, but I can't really make him be happy about how his life went. But I can't make his burdens mine either. Damn, I didn't even mean to start going on about my dad. I guess Batman brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
He rubs at the back of his neck, embarrassed.
Well, look, next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Okay? Exercise ball time, baby! Woo! We're gonna bounce! Hell yeah! Exercise ball! Let's bounce!
Nope.
You've made some good friends in here. I respect the hustle. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred. Oh.
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
Come back for another glimpse.
You can't be certain, but he seems almost disappointed in your answer.
Certainly. You might find some more, dateable objects in the crawl space below me. Carry on.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we? Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today? Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through. I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey, and with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive. I can see that. Very impressive ligaments. Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you! Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost. Nah, there's plenty of gas. Swarmers are just stupid. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division? Crook! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night. It's Luke. But I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences. I trust Colonel Furness briefed you on the mission back at the fortification? Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering. Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war. Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool indeed. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives. Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay? Did I say that? I mean, sure. Anyway, all right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Hasogi!
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, cutie.
My dear, dear little wretch, you are late. Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely. God, must you prattle on so incessantly? Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums. My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree? Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know? Perfect. It pleases me that you know your place and are acclimating to your new reality of servitude. But in order to make your complete and total subjugation official, we must first make it contractual. And once it is legally binding, we can make it physically binding. And I'd love to finally see my little wretch all tied up. Wouldn't you? Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority. You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch? Very good, my little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand. As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety. For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch. It's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I... Usually I would choose our safe word, but since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick. Do you have one in mind? Linguini. Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual, safe word. Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves? Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that? Good. Compliant and subservient. You're off to a promising start. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale. And this displeases me. It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new. I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand? Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no, let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now? Very good, wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg. So utterly pathetic. I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully. However, I do so love the sound of begging. And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So, wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner. I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian choice, But perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand? Very good, wretch. I look forward.
Nope.
Boo!
Did I? Damn, couldn't you have maybe screamed a little or something? That's like saying, oh, that's hilarious, when someone tells a joke. Like, bitch, if it was hilarious, then laugh. A little hee-hee-ho-ho won't kill you. But look at me going on when we've got business to discuss. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here. There's opportunities all over this place. But I'm glad you're asking questions. So check it out. I call this one Sudscan. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them. And you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough. Oh, that's easy. We just don't. But I guess as a rookie, you could mess it up for both of us. Maybe this one ain't it after all. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it? Wow! You're an expert-level hater! You could be a little more positive, you know. Criminal empires don't run on negativity. But if I can't count on you to run your end of the scam, it's a bust. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around. He just gets brave when he has an audience. You seem like someone who gets relationships.
I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you? Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away! It's too late now. But thanks. Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down. Yeah, he is so toxic. I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee!
I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it! Of course I do! Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much, even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do. Because you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware. I have not always known this, perhaps, but I would like to try. When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Cabrizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you'll allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart. It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you. You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced. Already? Wonderful. Wow, an excellent start.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
That was incredible. I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I'm so moved, I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
You are too kind. Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment. The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the bathroom. Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignoring him.
Johnny? Johnny!
This is for you, Grandpa!
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella? Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Yes, I can! That is the problem! We can all hear you! I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny! I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you. Oh, Azizam, I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Topeka, 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 bodega, bodega, bodega. Topeka, 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 bodega, bodega, bodega.
Amir lets out a growl. You didn't know he had it in him.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes. Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal the spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Huh. Well, what would your act even be?
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
It's, I do,
Does he make the audience disappear?
No, I'd hate to steal your act.
Yeah, keep laughing. We both know you're too much of a coward to actually set foot on that stage.
Be careful. It is your fortune that I have chosen not to until now. That could easily change.
I'll see you there.
Burst the pipe, you hack!
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality.
To be there for that. I wonder if you're reveling in my pain. But no, I think you're just being amazing and enjoying what there is to enjoy about something difficult. I love that about you. Obviously, I am a mirror of many talents. Some of them remain hidden even from you. And any one of them would be suited for live entertainment. Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement. And of course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a chance to dry out.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover. Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Dunk is balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know somebody else would fall and break their neck if they tried. Dunk doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey, hey!
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest. What isn't great about it? It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, 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 and work out at the same damn time. Now I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner move. But if you want to try it like me, I can help you out. I'll spot you and hold you if you need it. Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard to keep your balance, but he's got such a firm grip on your hand and your hip, you manage to stay upright.
Easy, easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here...
With Dunk's help, you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you. His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety. It's quite sweet, really.
That's it. Just like that. Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing, and hey, you can squat now. Press this button anytime to get down like a clown. You can try it out when you're just doing random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you, rolling it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road. I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment, after all. But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession. All right, next time, we're doing Misc Day. We're gonna try it all, baby. You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
Studio audience is back in attendance! You're just in time! The new schedule just dropped! When you hear how dope these shows are, you're gonna be shocked! Loading programming, amplifying awards, slam dunks, boosting bogus alien junk, spreading around fake news no one will have time to debunk. And victory is mine! I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose! So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Lift off to unsanctioned lunar colony 72B with the richest, pettiest alcoholics space has to offer in Blasting Off with the Moon Dash-Ins. In this out-of-this-world reality series, join a group of affluent lunar gals as they navigate life in Earth's orbit. From zero-gravity soirees to explosive fights in the lunar oxygen bar, these personalities are almost as combustible as the highly flammable chemicals that constantly surround them. They left everything on Earth, except their loads of cash and their spiteful grudges. So what say you, my daffodil? Shall we commence this TV and chill? Righteous! Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax, and... Oh, God damn it! Aldiviflix bought that one too? God! Can't believe this! What the hell, man? Just forget it. It doesn't matter what I do. Valdiviflix will just beat me at that too. I appreciate you being sweet, but I need some time to process being obsolete. Business or pleasure?
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous. Hello. So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is. I suppose I do, which is funny because if you'd ask me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be, but the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me, I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi. If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about. Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen. I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Granary or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot. The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep. I guess so. Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once. So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to? How do you mean, hun? all sorts of things. Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I? Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms. Oh, like I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it look gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look. I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Now, I absolutely must get to work.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi! We are definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours. Yeah, awesome.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulce, it's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Live wire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful. You're back. You do learn quickly, don't you? I'll have to find some more challenging lessons for you.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him, but he recovers swiftly enough.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. Eddie is my predecessor. He was in charge of all the power in the house before me. Are you asking me to explain the complexities of a thing's essence and how it comes to be? Very generally speaking, yes. You could say simply that I replaced him. He mainly helps me look after the club. He may be retired now, but his help is quite invaluable in that regard. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. Oh, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying. The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance in power conversion. Sometimes the balance gets thrown off. But it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you. Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing? That's just the nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm. No, certainly nothing that needs to be fixed. Well, in human years, perhaps. Things age differently depending on their use, and I would say this house has been well loved, wouldn't you? Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. There. Excellent. Nothing to hide. Now, why don't we move this into a more pleasant atmosphere?
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for am's sake. It's Stimi Hendrix!
There must be some kind of way crowd here. They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. There's too much a conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I'll learn it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow,
No one knows more about stinking than Jean-Luc, and this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
The show concludes, mercifully. And you wait, but Volt does not come. You get up to leave and you notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want? Good.
Hi! You're back again! Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh! What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck. Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit, so he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk, that was this jerk. Whoa. Oh my God, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. Oh, it's overwhelming. Oh my God. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal? I can't wait to feel those. My parts, not yours. Though, maybe if we got to know each other better, Rudy. He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you? Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night, and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here, though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff, and he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my God, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor? I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when he... when I died. I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it? A time capsule! That sounds perfect! And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule? Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace? I love cool stuff. I mean, I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Cool stuff rocks! Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey. It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey? My stars, I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears. It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work? out. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again. Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Love it when you grab my knob like that. Love it when you grab my knob like that. Love it when you grab my knob like that.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace. It's pretty bodacious if you ask me. Yup, was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style. Zoe? A ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it!
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better. Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex. Don't be silly. There's nothing better.
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me, so we might as well make a game of it.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love? You have an exhibitionist streak. Hotels are a fun place to push the boundaries of your intimacy.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one? favorite place to be kissed. Oh, yes. Yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Describe your perfect date night. It doesn't have to be. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too. Like... God, I suppose I'll just have to take the lead here.
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Now, for my perfect date. You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion. Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately. This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice. Exactly. The Indominator. You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace. You heard me the first time.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you started.
Well, now with that behind us, how are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
come for a cheeky look.
Dorian assumes his usual bouncer position, highlighting his sculpted arms and perfect pecs.
Take all the time you need. Count.
Oh.
Oh.
All's well here in the kitchen. Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it? Yes, like you said! Whoa, a time capsule! I bet he remembers even more than me. Because the whole point of a time capsule is to save memories, right? It would be really cool to talk to him one day. Makes sense that he had my necklace. I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house. Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go. I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you, Whew. Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you. Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19. I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering. It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter. Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean like pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind. really do tend to get me. I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my God, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me. Right, must stay focused. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other. For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot, older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up. I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my God, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass? Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time! You get to choose what you smell whenever you want! Oh, you're so welcome. It's the least I can do after how much you're helping me. God, I've just been up here alone, floating around. And then you showed up and it's like I'm living again. Living my death? Ah, how cool is that? I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts. No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different. Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure. I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right? You're saying you think Rudy killed me? Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh God, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss importer!
Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Right? Isn't the adrenaline so addicting? Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog!
Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough. Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry.
Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps! Oh snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam. Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind as it caresses your face. High key slaps, dog! Oh, Stickers definitely died. From too much Riz! It's gonna be totally worth it. Even though we might not all come back. Haha! No, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder. Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous. There's legit nothing to be concerned about, homie. Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6. Hank's number 7 and Hank's number 8. Look, sometimes you and extreme hot dog eating, and only 5 of you come back. It's totally normal! It's normal. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, bro. Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us, because they value our individual contributions to this team. Well, they value something. Did you get what we're spitting, dog? So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us, or sit it out like some kind of lame-o? Hella dope! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight! Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
You ready to get wrapped up in Tyrell? Because I'm always ready for some of you. Ooh, I didn't know I would ever like someone so dirty. Come on here now. Let me get in real close.
No one knows your nooks or crannies quite as well as your towel. Tyrell leaves you feeling fuzzy and warm, even a little shiny.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What's the problem? Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even likes it.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst. It's kind of adorable. All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor. I'm trying to get back on the market. It's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night. I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am. I need someone who appreciates all my angles. All of that. If you can't bring me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here! give me a little snuggle, lover?
Huh? Oh! I... Sorry, I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual. Yeah, I guess it's normal. Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now. That would be nice. I don't know if I can just jump into that so fast. I've been collecting things for so long. I feel like a part of my identity. In order to feel comfortable letting things go, I think I need to reclaim some of myself first. You know, I haven't let myself feel good in a long time. And there's nobody I'd rather kiss than you.
You lean in to press a gentle kiss to Hooves' lips, and you're pleased when he reciprocates. He doesn't push it any further, but he's more than happy to meet your energy in kind. When you finally pull away from him, his eyes are still closed for just a moment. When your eyes meet again, he gives you a sweet smile.
That was hot. Now I'm a little lightheaded. And if that's a taste of what's waiting for me, I am so ready to make some more room in my heart. So, I've been thinking. I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once, or I can go one by one. What do you think? Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird. All right, I'll hang on to it. Next up is this. Wait, what is this? I think it's a... Whoa, easy. I'm not even sure I want to touch it again. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Let's forget we ever saw it, okay? Well, all that was I think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay? Yo.
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look. You recognize your bathtub, Bathsheba.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on! You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Yes.
No, not at all! Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Well, that was just...
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Don't ask me about her.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine. That doesn't mean anything.
Sure it does.
Yeah.
What a tension! This is just three friends having a chat. Now tell us. You two an item or what?
No, not an item.
But you are bang-a-langin', right? You can tell us. I'm not pressuring her. I'm just reminding her that good friends like us tell each other everything. Especially juicy gossip.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, right, okay. Sure, I see what's going on here. You gotta preserve the river mystery. Your brand is being sexy and cool and untouchable. Say no more, say no more.
Whatever you say.
River looks extremely grateful for your intervention. Bathsheba only sighs.
The facts are the facts, though. River goes to see Winifred and comes back all hot and bothered and heated. But if you're not going to comment, you're not going to comment. I can take a hint. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's read a room, you know.
Yeah.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
Oh, it's you. Hi. I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace. And now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend? He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know. I think I know now. I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor. He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working. Right? But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming, and I was screaming, and I went for the door to leave, and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open, and then... That was it. I fell. I fell, and I remember hearing my neck break. It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over. I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs. I guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow. Most intense thing in my life. Until it was over. Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet. Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest. He must have put it there because he felt guilty about taking it. Or maybe if it was a time capsule, he wanted it to stay here forever. I don't know. I don't know if I care. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been. And now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now. And it hurts. I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go. Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen. congratulations to me. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death. With whatever it is. See you around.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah! Sure you are. I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in the whole world, and here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it? Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I leave it up to you. Where should I go? Closer to you? I love it. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom? Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public. But sometimes, those things happen. The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?" Exactly. The best way to deal with embarrassment. And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, "The dog did it." Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh.
here, at the Greats. Have you changed your mind about wanting to meet me in the attic? Are you checking on my welfare? I am even more sure now that I've made the right decision to invite you up. It is okay with me. It is more okay with me now than ever. Please, please come.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who eats. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Lil Crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh? See? Look how tiny your presence is! Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock!
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
I'm not doing that.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. We begin. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny... Shuck! In a fight, he'll give you a...
whack!
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Loup Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you. Hey, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life, and in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life-or-death rap battle! Almost anybody can do the basics. To wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable count, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, are you ready? You are not. There is much more to cover. Jean-Loup understands this. Return again for more crapping.
Hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything. Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support. I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
If you see me, that's not really me. It is an illusion. I'm free in the morning if you want to chat. Illusion away! Oh, you came! Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life. I know, crazy, right? Blissmas miracle. Is it Blissmas? Damn. Just lucky then. Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local vet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you. A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is. Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday to break.